Final night of ASU GSV 2018. It's been fantastic. It is my incredible privilege to introduce Andrea Mondragon-Rodriguez. I met Andrea 5 years ago in a complete and total chance encounter in an elevator going to a Chicago Public Schools student government meeting where she was representing Juarez High School. I fell in love, and ever since then, every single day, she has awed and inspired me constantly, and I know she will do for you as well. Let me introduce Andrea Mondragon-Rodriguez.
Good evening. I am Andrea Mondragon-Rodriguez, a junior at Denison University. I was brought to this country from Mexico City at 20 months old. I was raised by a wonderful mother who was willing to risk losing everything that was familiar to her and provided her with stability so that I could have better opportunities in life. She spoke little to no English, and as a single mother in a foreign land, things were hard. Our early years in Chicago were spent moving around a lot, and with my mom working late-night factory shifts to make ends meet, she wasn't home a lot, so I had many caretakers, which left me feeling like I didn't have a home or a community to call my own. That is until we moved to Pilsen, which is in the heart of urban Chicago, when I was 14. I started to have hope for the first time because I found a community that made me believe like I was finally home. I am proud to call Pilsen home because of its rich Latino culture and inspiring people that make you believe and strive to do your very best. As a DACA dreamer, mapping out my future has not been an easy task. My mother instilled in me that getting a good education was key to having a successful life. I graduated from Benito Juarez Community Academy, where I was involved in extracurricular activities and academic clubs while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. I always wanted to pursue higher education, but getting there was not as easy as I thought it would be. I was accepted into a number of colleges, but as a DACA dreamer, financial aid was extremely limited and in many cases was not an option. My dream was to attend Denison University, and I had all but written off all the possibilities of going there due to cost. However, little did I know my American dream was about to come true. A group of generous Chicagoans funded a full-ride scholarship for all 4 years to Denison. I couldn't believe it then, and some days I still don't believe it. But I am thriving, and it's real, and it continues to challenge me in ways that I didn't know were possible. I keep rising to the occasion. As a freshman at Denison, I had not yet found my voice, and was unsure of where my path and place would be. One of my first projects was to have Denison declared a sanctuary school. I met with Dr. Adam Weinberg, president of Denison, to discuss this. During the meeting, I discovered I was the first and only DACA student ever enrolled at Denison. After a meeting, a support team made up of board member Senator Richard Lugar, Vice President Dr. Kennedy, Dr. Hinton, my first-year advisor, and Dr. Sears, my academic advisor, was created to assist me in any future needs regarding my DACA status. This energized me to continue the fight and rights for all dreamers. My next endeavor was to unite groups of all diversity on campus by extending an invitation to have them join me in a peaceful demonstration for immigration rights. I was pleasantly surprised by the support given by so many students. We met at the campus flagpole and locked hands in a circle as a demonstration to our unity. I was encouraged and proud of my fellow classmates. Later that day, I organized 2 vans load of students to join Ohio State University in a DACA rally. I also collaborated with La Fuerza Latina, the African Student Association, Outlook, and the Black Student Union to join in tabling for DACA. The goal was to encourage students to write a letter to state officials to keep DACA. We met every Thursday during common hours, which allowed for additional student and faculty activism. We sent 300 letters in 2 months. Through my involvement with Amnesty International, I was invited to a human rights conference in Washington, D.C., where we were given the opportunity to meet with several members of Congress. We were also provided with many tools and skills to take back to our campus in order to continue on our mission toward a more humane society. I am so grateful to all the communities of people that have believed in my potential and have supported me along my journey. I wouldn't be here today without the encouragement of my mom, mentors, friends, faculty, and my mentees. As I continue on my path to higher learning, I will always remember where I came from and all the sacrifices that have been made on my behalf. I am humbled by the generosity and ongoing support. I will continue to strive for excellence in everything that I do. I have found my voice, and it continues to grow and get louder each day as I recognize the important part I will play in the bigger picture. I will continue to be an advocate for myself and others as long as there is injustice happening. As Dylan Thomas said, do not go gently into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. I am a dreamer that still believes in the dream. Thank you.